Hello everyone, Indigo Snake here. Welcome back to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel. Let's just get back into this. We're playing as Gaius today. Hello. So let's check and see if we got all the places inside. Agram is by no means an affluent region. Oh, I think I remember talking to her. But anyways, on the last episode, we basically got to see some noble faction shit go down. We saw a little bit of Rufus. We saw Rufus smiling at Tavo. I thought that was cute. And that's all I got out of that episode. I'm sure something super important happened though. I hear that Lord Arcade left again, this time with Tavo accompanying him. I imagine it has something to do with that noble from earlier. However, we'll always place our trust in Lord Arcade, no matter what happens. So please, try not to concern yourself too much. Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty trustworthy guy. Lord Arcade has achieved unparalleled strength through his training, but he makes use of his great strength mainly for the sake of protecting his people. Some may say that status is the be-all and end-all for a ruling lord, but those of us here just don't agree. We couldn't ask for a better man than Lord Arcade. Lord Arcade puts his unparalleled strength to use protecting his people. We couldn't ask for a better lord. Yeah, as far as lords go, the fact that he still calls himself a lord and has that fucking title, and the fact that, you know, he still kind of reigns over his people and probably doesn't give that much power to his own people. But anyways, look, he listens to his people, okay? And this is the only instance in which I guess it's okay when the lord isn't, you know, actively fucking over his people. Then perhaps the power difference isn't so bad, but generally power corrupts. So this is not the norm, guys. I asked Chloe to go find Carno since he still hasn't come home for lunch. I swear that boy gets naughtier by the year. Raising a boy certainly isn't for the faint of heart. Carno refuses to listen to a word I say these days. Raising a boy certainly isn't for the faint of heart. I mean, first of all, that could be a girl or a guy. And I mean, I'm just saying, it could be a girl or a boy. They could just be people who are more prone to disobeying their parents. Some boys just aren't. Some boys just are. They're not all like that. I know this is a stereotype, but it doesn't always hold. Let's say that. Let's go to this Apocozy Inn because I want to do the fishing shit. Actually, let's walk back out again. We gotta talk to everybody. We gotta go back up to the chapel and all them people. Gotta make sure we hit all the corners. You, speak. Never expected to see Duke Cayenne out here of all people. Victor's got it rough if he has to deal with a guy like that, I'd wager. Don't you go worrying yourselves about it though. Just believe in him and focus on the work you have to do. I love saying Cayenne. Think I'll put some of that in my noodles today. My ramen noodles. Maybe I'm not gonna get ramen noodles. Maybe I'm gonna do something different and not eat ramen today. God. I do like adding different vegetables and shit to the thing. I tried to get Father Heimoclark to do some work earlier, but he managed to distract me by talking about that noble in town. I bet he doesn't take me seriously because I'm rather new as a sister. Fortunately, everyone here in Legram is deeply religious and always tries to attend Mass. That doesn't change the fact that we have plenty of work piled up, though. Great. People are religious here. We're gonna, you know, just keep moving. We all know how I feel about this shit. I'm not doing it. Huh? What's wrong? Come at me. Should I be more perky right here? Jeez. Is that all you've got? Okay, so nothing new happening here. Lots of training and more training. Even if the master isn't here. No, the master's many absences are all the more reason we need to support the training hall in this place. I have to purge my mind of distracting thoughts and focus on my training. Yeah, I mean, damn, it kind of sucks that he's barely here half the time. That Goku shit happening. Did Master Arcade really have to go out on business again? Man, I was hoping he'd be able to come and watch us train, but it sounds like he's as busy as always. I swear, he spends more time away from home than at it. I mean, he probably does. It's kind of sad if you really want him to come there. It's like an absentee dad. Like, oh, it's cool. He seems like a nice person. But man, he's barely, you know, actually doing the thing that he's good at, which is, you know, being there for his citizens. I don't want to shit. Look, I don't want to shit on him. He's a decent guy. I think he's really cool. And traveling, I guess, it takes a long time to travel to places. Shit is going down right now, so. But apparently he's always busy, so there's that. And by the way, we never really saw Eustace's father. He seemed to be out on business as well. Y'all should delegate more. Those bodyguards the Duke had with him were rather strange. It didn't strike me as the kind of soldiers that you'd expect to accompany the head of such an influential house. Who knows, maybe they weren't even soldiers. I don't think they were. What an odd bunch to pop into town out of nowhere like that. You really can't help but be suspicious of those bodyguards. Yeah, there's something weird about them. Who on earth does that Duke think he is? Can you believe his rudeness towards Lord Isaid? How dare he? I see the grand spirit of self-reliance extends right down to the servants. Indeed, and that's how it's always been. He may be the head of the 4 great houses, but I answer to no one but Lord Isaid himself. That's why I just can't accept such a rude attitude towards him. I mean, that's a good thing. Good lord. A world like this? It's good to have someone like that around. I've been tasked with sending out letters to those who wish to remain neutral in the face of the factional disputes. While things may have become rather hectic, do try not to worry. Just keep your chin up and focus on the remainder of your tasks here. Right-hand man, I don't know what he would do without you, though, just saying. Like, who would be in charge of anything? Because he seems to always be gone, so things wouldn't be going too well. So anyways, let's go fishing. Find the golden salmon. Is it golden salmon? I love me some salmon. I kind of like them when they're red, though. I don't know about them being golden. That would be weird. Oh, hello everyone. Have you come along after seeing the request I sent to Tavel? That's right. You're in search of some sort of elusive fish, correct? I am. I feel like I should apologize for asking you guys to help me with a personal request, but are you up for it? If you are, I can share the details with you all right now. Accept the request. You're in luck. Our schedule just happens to have an opening. Ah, thank you very much. Just like the request mentioned, I want you guys to seek out a certain elusive fish for me. It's a peculiar variety of salmon known as gold salmon. Just like the name says, his body has a golden glow, but unlike the look of Goldia itself. This must be an exquisite fish. It sounds rather garish, honestly, but I'd have to see it to judge for myself. Right, Uses. You know what? I agree with you, Uses. It's kind of weird. You want your salmon to be red. Have you ever seen this fish before, Weber? And usually, I think it's like grayish on the outside. Unfortunately, all I know are what I've heard from the rumors. Bim, who's usually fishing at the back of the end, is actually the one who told me about it. Its golden color isn't its only distinctive trait either, he said. He mentioned that its flavor is to die for, too. Oh, now you've got my attention. I'm afraid I'll be lying if I said I wasn't interested in a taste myself. That's certainly understandable. After hearing so much about it, I wanted nothing more than to try it. I've been bugging Tavel about it for quite a while now, and now it seems like thanks to you I might finally get my chance to try it. Fishing, huh? Guess bracers even take on jobs like this. If this fish is so elusive, though, what are the chances we could even catch one before the day's end? That does seem to be the most obvious issue here. Is it even possible to catch this fish in Lake Annabelle? Doesn't seem so, unfortunately. Ben mentioned that he did catch several of them here at one point, but he hasn't found one on the end of his line for several decades now. That doesn't exactly inspire confidence, you know. How would we go about catching it then? And where? Well, I've actually received some promising info from Tavel that put me back on the trail. He claims he's seen a golden sparkle in a river along the highway several times now. All the sparkle sightings have been in different locations, though. Well, at least that narrows out our search to the river. True, it'll be much easier than trying to search the lake. With me. So this sounds like an endangered species, but okay. We might be able to find it then. I know it won't be easy, but I'd be pleased as punch if you did catch one. But now that I think of it, do you have the right tools for the job? Sure do. I brought my rod with me. Will this work? Let's see what you got here. Reen showed his rod to Weber. My word! This is the Lake Lord Company's highest great fishing rod. Oh, that's great. The gold salmon is supposedly quite a hefty fish, but catching it should be no issue with this. You must have fishing in your blood if you have a rod like this. Nice. Thanks. Allow us to make our way then. I think I read that wrong. This, nice. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Cool beans for that one, but all of this is in the highway, so let's head on off. I mean, there's only... Did I really have to look? There's only one other place I can look. So the river, we saw the rivers, yeah, on the bridge and stuff. The new areas. So let's go there. We won't have to go to the same places with the, we're gonna fight people. I'm not gonna let you see it, though. Good God. I didn't even really have to pull out too many arts. I just kind of used the attack command, and that was enough.
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Wow. So Emma's move, like art that I have on her, where she can, where it's gives the foe confused, is very useful. As long as they're not immune to it, of course. But it's very useful. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. Enemies just attacking themselves. I think I saw someone out there fishing. Yeah, we got someone out here fishing. Probably for the gold salmon. I think I've seen her before. I don't know. That shiny golden glow. I simply can't wait to catch it. It seems like a good spot to fish, but I wasn't expecting someone to be here already. She seems to be an ordinary civilian, and a noble at that. I'm surprised she strayed this far from town. Should we try talking to her? Yeah, might as well. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a moment? Oh, this is a girl who... Did we find a wallet for her? Or that's just the same, like, model? Who are you? Wait, I recognize you. Wait a minute, Annabelle! Is this the girl that, that one, maid or servant dude was looking for? Wait, I recognize you. You're that military academy student who saved me in my hour of need several months ago. Oh yeah, I think we did meet once before. Oh, so you know her? Yeah, we ran into her while we were out in Keldic on our very first field study. Now I remember one of her tasks involved delivering a lost wallet to its owner. Oh, that is the same girl. And it just so happened that the wallet belonged to this lady in front of us. I see. I'm very grateful for what you did for me. Oh, so we had already met this girl already, and that may also be the girl who that servant dude was looking for. So she must be out traveling for something. And she already lost her wallet that time, so we've been helping her out along the way. Sadly, that wallet has become rather lighter since you returned it to me. Oh? Might we ask what brings you out here? I would have thought that was obvious. I'm trying to catch my dinner, of course. Some may think of fishing as a leisurely hobby, but I would beg to differ. It's proved to be essential survival skill. I see. I don't remember her being anything like this last time. So what inspired you to come this far out of town to fish? You could have just sat on a dock in Legram, right? She could have, yes. Legram is conveniently situated right on the shores of Lake Annabelle, after all. Surely it wasn't necessary to brave the dangers of the highway to come out this far just to fish. That's where you're wrong, I'm afraid. A first-class angler needs a first-class spot. Easy fishing on the shores of a peaceful lake just wouldn't satisfy me. What is... She's certainly a unique individual. Sounds like you're after something special, if I had to guess. Indeed, I am. I've come here seeking the elusive gold salmon. I heard tales of it from a gentleman in Legram by the name of Ben. But he also informed me that it cannot be found in Lake Annabelle, which is what led me to this spot. And sure enough, not long ago, I finally caught a glimpse of a gold glimmer beneath the water's surface here. A gold glimmer. A golden glimmer. That sounds a lot like what Tobble said he saw too. Looks like this must be the spot then. I should have known that you would be searching for it too. Oh my god, I said fucking I said I'm not gonna do it. Here I am once again. Very well then. Let us compete to see who can catch a gold salmon first. That's not really what I had in mind when we came out here. That aside, we seem to have found our location. True enough. Let's get fishing. Alright, let's do this shit. We've been fishing... So, I don't think this was a fishing spot before I really don't think so. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't even didn't even try to grab it. Anyways, we've been practicing for this moment. For this one oh, already? We're just gonna catch it? Wow, this is a little difficult. It takes a long time to switch over to a new symbol. Alright. Bam. That is the golden salmon.
Now that's a catch.
Hell yeah. Can we keep fishing? Impossible. You caught a gold salmon before me? How can this be happening? Now you're making me feel kind of bad about it. Still, thank you very much for telling us about the golden glimmer you saw. We may not have thought to fish here if not for your guidance. Fair play is a necessary element in any competition. Think nothing of it. Besides, I simply paid the price for underestimating you. It was my fault that I lost. I thought my experiences over the past several months had strengthened me, but it seems I still have room to improve. And improve I shall, until one day I'm known across the land as the finest angler in all of Erebonia. Well then, I bid you good day. Wait, yeah, more power to you. Kind of reminds you of that other guy, right? So I can still fish here, right? I didn't even know, like... Did I pass this up last time? I didn't even know I could fish here. Wow. I'm glad they brought me back out. I was wondering about that too when I passed the river. I was like, well, he didn't say anything, so... It's fine, right? Wow, this is another one. Endangered species gold salmon is still out here. Is this the only thing you can catch, though? Jeez. Alright. You're making it hard, too. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is hard.
Now that's a catch.
Wow. You're getting so many points for it, too. Okay, please. Can I catch something other than a fucking gold salmon? Okay, this is a new fish. It's also pretty difficult to catch, perhaps. Okay, no, it's not that bad. Okay, whew, alright. This might be a new fish.
Not bad.
Hey, no, it's not. Tear bomb. I'm not sure if I got a lot of points for the gold salmon. I just assumed that I did. I saw like a big number down there, but I might have been looking at the wrong shit. Alright, so we got that. Now we need to get, let's fight this guy over here. Okay, treasure sword can now be used. Attack, set, area, medium, seal 50%, freeze 50%. So, good lord, that's a high percentage of him being able to do that. So, over half the time, not over, but half the time he'll be able to do that. Class A, seals foes in ice, then shatters it, unbalanced, plus 20%. Holy shit, we gotta do that move. Holy shit, we gotta do it. It can do seal, it can do the other thing, unbalanced 20% more. It's not even an item that you gotta put on, it's just an attack that you can just naturally do. Okay guys, we gotta switch up. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Lara can now do a different S-craft move. I don't think I've done it yet. Alright, let's get the
might actually be a
monkey looking thing. So actually, no, I'll slow it down so we can see it at regular speed.
Right,
but let's motivate everybody.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah.
Let's do her move that it's really good. Let's do. I'm not gonna do her big. I don't want to do a big move on random ass people. So we're gonna wait till there is a worthy opponent for that shit.
Off guard.
I'll handle this.
Oh, already dead. So let's look at this new treasure sword. Seal 50% freeze, and then class A, and then what kind of attacks? So he has A and B. I really think he might be the only one who can do B. Yeah, I think he's the only one who can do B. I don't think anyone can do the third one. I don't know what the third one is. Actually, what's her name? Emma can do all of them by default. Alright. Oh, you can move this around. Holy shit. Alright. Y'all ready? Let's do this shit. He is a magic swordsman, if I have ever seen one. Jeez. Oh my god. And he's frozen. I think he's sealed and frozen. And then he's getting confused by this shit. We're just a terrible,
But
we're
stay
just
alert,
terrible people.
everyone.
Wow. Yusa's
Nice.
badassery has gone up tenfold. Or 50% fold. Jeez. What? Yusa's is useful? Didn't think that was gonna happen. Usually he's just like cute in the way. Alright, I'm gonna just fight these people. I don't know, I really don't like fighting them. They keep doing that CP drain shit. I really don't like that shit. Alright, so it is over here. Let's see if we can catch where the fuck it is. Okay, I think it's here. Aha. Oh my, what pretty flowers. They look so clean and white. Are these luminous grass? They are. You can still see beads of dew clinging to them. The sunlight shining through the droplets makes the flowers shine. Oh, look at him smiley. They're so shiny. Here, allow me. Found luminous grass. Alright, we should take this back to Cindy at once. Right, let's not waste time. Wow, we did it! Alright, let's fight these mofos. So, I just realized something. I don't know if you guys already knew this, you probably did. But, you know the bonus points or whatever that show up in the battle, like on the battle right hand of the screen, and then if you get attack points, or I don't know what they're called, but once you get to 3 of them, you can do like a rush, or you can do a link attack. They carry on from each battle, it seems. I think. Actually, let me do this battle. I should have 2 already. Okay, okay, bravery points. They do. Okay, so they don't. We say I'm over here thinking they restart each battle. You can actually strategically stack up. Just have 3 already, 3 or 4. I think you need 3 of them to do the rush thing, or strategically just do the X button, and then you can still have 2 left. That is something to use. I didn't even realize this. God, I'm so late.
Know your place.
But you get bravery points so easily that, you know.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
You're not half bad yourself.
Alright, so let's actually get the fuck out of here. Okay, so you can do Aster Flare now. It's a magic attack area large, burn 30%, confuse 30%, class A, muddles an enemy's cognitive abilities with flame.
I did it!
It's cool. I like that one. I'm gonna have to try that move out. Getting some new. This is very magic attack oriented group. And also a lot of physical attacks. This is, once again, just a great team. But yep, we are back here again, finishing up all the fucking quests, and there'll probably be like lots of things, lots of dialogue boxes. So I think I'll end it here, just so I don't have the episode going on for too long. So as always, can't wait to see you next time. Bye bye.